Elliston man is warning other pet owners to keep a close eye on their animals after his dog lost a leg from a suspected trap injury. MTN's Andy Curtis spoke with him today. A warning, this story contains graphic images.
Army veteran Kelly Clark got his dog Stella from the Pintler Pets Humane Society a little over a year and a half ago to help him with some emotional support.
It has been a godsend. You know, I've owned dogs before, but for some reason I've never been this attached.
Around New Year's, Stella and the Clark family's other two dogs escaped their property near Elliston. Clark spent 3 days on little sleep looking for the animals, worried they had encountered a predator.
Only one day, a little red pickup showed up and asked if I had 3 dogs. I said, sure enough, and he opened the door, and the other 2 jumped right out, but Stella didn't jump out.
A hunter north of Elliston came across the dogs by chance. Stella was very weak and could barely walk. The other 2 animals wouldn't leave her side. Clark got Stella to a vet as soon as possible. They spent 2 weeks using laser treatment to try and save the paw, but eventually it had to be amputated. We showed several veterinarians pictures of Stella's injury, and each said they couldn't be 100% sure of the cause, but it was very similar to what they see when an animal is caught in a trap. Here in Montana, trapping is strictly regulated by state law, requiring traps set up on public land to be set back at least 50 feet from a road or trail and 300 to 1,000 feet from the trailhead, depending on the trap. But even with those regulations, pet deaths do occur, although infrequently. Clark says he isn't against trapping and doesn't blame trappers for what happened.
This is my fault that they got out. Absolutely 100% I'm responsible for them. And again, I can't say it's a trap, but it's just, a lot of indicators are there. My concern is, I think somebody had to have let her out, because it's pretty difficult to get out of a trap from what I understand. And if that person would have called the ID number on her collar, maybe we could have saved her leg.
Stella is recovering well, and she's already outpacing the other dogs, even being down a leg. Reporting in Elliston, Andy Curtis, MTN News.
FWP recommends pet owners keep their dog on a leash or always under control when they're outdoors. Don't let the dog wander off, especially out of sight. If your pet is caught in a trap or you see another animal in a trap, the best thing to do is report it to local law enforcement.